people. Oh my goodness, okay. Happy Tuesday, post-Halloween. I'm still seeing little ones wearing their costumes. You know, it's so funny because I don't think one day is good enough for the little guys. They just love being dressed up and they love their little costumes. So I think it's adorable when you see them holding on tight to their costumes. So yeah, so okay, so I just left Trader Joe's. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Trader Joe's right over there. And okay, I'm starting to get addicted to that store. I need to not be going in there as much, I think. Okay, are we just kind of sitting perhaps, maybe? So let's just go around. I actually came to pick up something for a coworker. The sesame sticks, I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but they're so good. They're gonna be actually hers and mine because I had purchased some a few weeks ago, and she ended up finishing them off for me. So she's buying this bag, so to speak. So, but yeah, so that's what sesame sticks are. These are so good. And I mean, I think, you know, I've never really done the math on these to see, like, it says no preservatives, no artificial flavors. Like, I don't know to what extent these are supposed to be healthy for you. You know, like, I'm sure they have some kind of health benefit, as with, you know, a lot of things these days, you know, when you see. But I don't know, I have to really look it up. But I just like them, and it's like I would buy them in these little small bags at Walgreens for like $1, and the bag only probably had maybe 25 or 30 of them in it. And this whole big bag is like $2.29 at Trader Joe's. So seriously, why am I ever gonna go to Walgreens again, right? But yeah, so like those. And then Saturday, which I don't know if any of that vlog will ever make it to light or not, but I did come to Trader Joe's on Saturday. I actually met a girl. I sold some stuff on OfferUp, or an item on OfferUp, which was just a dress, and nothing very, you know, extravagant or anything like that, but just a dress that I sold. And I met her at Trader Joe's, and I needed to pick up a few things, so I thought that was a good meeting spot between where she lived and where I lived. And my goal was to look for the pumpkin spice coffee, because I absolutely love Trader Joe's pumpkin spice coffee. So I did purchase 2 of those that day, and I just bought another one. Because the truth of the matter is that when this is gone, you won't see it again until next year. And now that we have hit November, all of the pumpkin spice things, like, they've already been leaving the shelves, but they're gonna really leave the shelves now because people are preparing for family and different things for the holidays, and so pumpkin spice things just tend to disappear. So I was like, you know what, I mean, it's in like a really cool, like, sealed bag for freshness. I think I'll be safe in just buying them and having them. Okay, this guy's driving like he's drunk or something. But anyway, so I thought, you know, I think that they should store very well. And so now I have, like, I've been drinking out of 1 box, and so now I have 2 full boxes left. So I'm excited. I mean, I love it. It's great coffee. So if you're a pumpkin spice person, definitely worth trying. It is pumpkin spice. Like, when I say it, I mean, you really will taste the pumpkin in it. Like, it's okay, this guy is knocking down cones. Like, I'm driving, I'm on my way back to work, and I'm driving down a street that has cones up because they're doing, like, cutting back trees and, you know, I guess, excuse me, the highway maintenance type stuff. And there's a guy, and he's been, like, weaving in and out, weaving out. Now he's knocked down cones. I'm like, okay, dude, I know you're top heavy because he's got something on his truck that's really tall, but is it that, or you just don't paying attention? I don't know. But anyway, that's what's happening in front of me and beside me. So anyway, I had to pick up another box of those, and who knows, maybe if they're still there in a week or 2 when I go again, I'll pick up another box, because like I said, it's good to have this all year long. I wish that they didn't just, all the stores, everybody, restaurants, everything, just pumpkin spice. And I guess it's because that's the only time you can get pumpkins is you know, during a certain time of the year. But then things like the coffee and things like that, like, there's not real pumpkin in the coffee, it's just the spices. So I don't understand why places don't sell it. Like, I don't know, I just don't get it. But whatever. And I'm digging down in my bag to see what else I have in my bag. And so at Trader Joe's, which I'm sure most of you all know about Trader Joe's, go to Trader Joe's or whatever, they always have a like a person in there, or at least every time I've been there, I'm assuming like always, but for the most part, that's sampling out things. And when I first walked in, I saw this and I was like, organic tomato roasted red pepper soup. That sounds really good. And so I was thinking I may would want to try that. And it was like $2.99, and I kind of just walked past it because I was like, well, I don't know. You know, I came to get sesame sticks, and I don't want to, like, you know, get a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't really need and, you know, shouldn't have or whatever. Not necessarily shouldn't have, but like, I don't want to waste my money on something that I'm not going to enjoy or want. So then when I walked over to the section where they were doing the food thing, lo and behold, they were sampling this soup. So, okay, so I sampled the soup, and the soup is delicious. So I was like, okay, it's a no-brainer. The girls got to pick up the soup. So I ended up purchasing. Okay, Tyco is back. Okay, that's our security company for my office. So anyway, so I ended up picking up. Okay, let's see if I can do this with one hand. If not, I may have to put this down. Knocking stuff out my lap. All right, you go, girl. So anyway, I ended up picking this up. This is 32 full ounces, so it's a pretty good size. And I don't know how well you can see it, but it is so good. So if you're near a Trader Joe's, you like to shop at Trader Joe's or whatever, and you like tomato soup. I don't like tomato soup. Like, there's only one that I like, which is one that H-E-B sells, and I like that one, and that's like literally the only one I'll eat except for this one. Now that I've sampled this one, I'm like, yummy. So I'm gonna take this one into work and let this be like my, I don't know, I think it's gonna be like my go-to thing for work maybe, and I can just kind of have it whenever I'm hungry. And then one last thing real quick before I go inside. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. These are cereal bars, and these are pumpkin spice. I'm kind of thinking these might kind of taste like maybe like pumpkin pie or something, but not really, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them, but I keep seeing them in there, and today I was just like, you know what, I need to satisfy my curiosity, because if not, it's gonna just keep beating at my head, and I'm not gonna be able to like live without knowing, you know what I mean? Like, it'll just bother me. So I went on and picked them up. They were $1.99, and they say low fat, so I mean, you know, I guess somewhat healthy for you. It says no hydrogenated oils, good source of 6 B vitamins, contains selenium or something like that. So anyway, I don't know if this one says gluten-free. By the way, the tomato juice or soup is gluten-free, so yeah. And I don't know, this doesn't say anything about being gluten-free or anything like that, so we're gonna assume that it's full of gluten, but that's not a problem for me. But I do know a lot of people have to have gluten-free items. So anyway, but yeah, so I am going to taste these items and see what I'm getting. And I guess I should head my little bum back into work right now and get this day over with. I have such a severe headache that I am trying to figure out how to deal with this headache today, and it's not been an easy task, believe you me. So anyway, let me just set this in there. I don't know, should I? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take. Okay. I think I'm done. I'm like trying to figure out what am I doing. Like I said, I have a headache. Okay, so let me get out of here, head back into work, and I will chat with you guys later.